Hey guys, it's Brad with Easy Tips and Tutorials, and today we are going to be looking at the difference between indirect materials and direct materials uh, when you're doing accounting in any business, really. Um, so let's get started. Here we have our lemonade stand. If you need to learn how to make this table, you can watch one of the previous videos, how to create a table in Google Spreadsheets. So we have a list of materials that it's going to take us in order to start our lemonade stand. And we need to separate these into two categories, if they're indirect materials or direct materials. Direct material is the physical items built into a product. The indirect material is everything else, okay? So when you're thinking about making the lemonade, um, all the stuff that goes into the lemonade, everything that you hand the customer is going to be a direct material. Everything else that we have to buy that the customer doesn't get for what they purchase is going to be an indirect material. So let's go through it and categorize these. The table. Since we are not physically giving the table to the customer, but we still need it, it's going to be an indirect material. It's not the physical product that we're selling. The cups. Now, the cups are not the lemonade, but we give the cups to the customer when we sell it. So we're going to make that direct material, okay? The pitcher. The pitcher is, it stores the lemonade, okay? So we need it in order to pour the lemonade and give the customer, the product that they bought. But we're not actually giving the customer the pitcher. We're just using it. So that is going to be an indirect material, okay? We go on to the water. The water is what goes into the lemonade, and the lemonade goes to the customer. So we are going to make that a direct material, okay? Sugar. We need the sugar to make the lemonade. The sugar goes into the lemonade, and we give the lemonade to the customer. That's a direct material. The sign. We have a nice sign for our lemonade stand. It's going to draw a lot of people in. We're not selling the sign. That's an indirect material. Lemons. We need lemons to make the lemonade. The lemons physically go into the lemonade. That is going to be a direct material. That's right. Let me copy that. I'm going to paste it there. Okay. Door hangers. We're going to advertise our lemonade stand. Going around the neighborhood, we're going to hang a bunch of door hangers on doors to promote our lemonade stand. That's going to be an indirect material because we're not selling that. We're using that as marketing. And anything with marketing can be indirect. The ice. The ice goes into the lemonade to keep it cool. This one's interesting. If you were to put the ice in the cup and then fill the cup with lemonade and then give it to the customer, so the customer gets the cup with lemonade and full of ice, that's a direct material. Now say you had the ice in the cooler to keep the fruit cold or the water cold. Then it would be an indirect material. So that is pretty tricky which one that one's going to be in. It depends on how you use it. I hope that makes sense. In this case, we're going to be putting the ice in the cups with the lemonade and handing it to the customer. So it's going to be a direct material. In the cooler, that is going to be indirect material. We're not selling the coolers, okay? So guys, remember, a direct material are the physical items built into a product that you're selling. And everything else is an indirect material. This is important to know which materials are direct and indirect for later on when you're trying to find your gross profit, your net profit, your profit margins. In future videos, I'll go over that with our lemonade stand so you can learn that. But this is the start of it. You need to figure out the materials you need for your business, find your startup cost, and then figure out which materials are indirect and which materials are direct. So guys, I hope this video helped you understand a little bit more about indirect and direct materials. In future videos, we'll be showing you why it's important to know which is which. If you liked the video, if it helped, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment if I missed anything, if I made any errors, let me know. And we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.